Tonight, a heartbreaking yet inspirational story about a sister and brother. Both came down with COVID-19. The brother died 2 weeks ago in his nursing home in Brighton.
His sister is not out of the woods yet, but her family believes she is going to survive to celebrate her 100th birthday next week. News 10 NBC Chief Investigative Reporter Berkeley Breen has the story about the pain and hope of this crisis in one family.
Mary Jane Hastings grew up in the old 10th Ward in Rochester. Her late husband worked at Kodak. She was a Kodak model and even appeared in Life magazine. At 92, she dressed up for Halloween. Don't let the costume fool you. She's a Bills fan. She's also a devout Catholic who fought for social justice and volunteered at St. Anne's Nursing Home.
She was actually pushing folks in wheelchairs when she was well into her 80s.
Patty Fink is one of her 8 children. Mary Jane has 29 grandchildren, 31 great-grandchildren. After fighting off what she thought was a cold for about a week, Mary Jane tested positive for COVID on Friday. She's here now at Highland Hospital. Patty says she's got a slight fever, but no breathing problems.
When I called her yesterday, I said, "Mom, how are you feeling?" And she said, "I just need an eyebrow pencil."
Your mom sounds like she's in good spirits, but she does have this incredibly serious, dangerous virus. What is your mindset right now?
I think it's incredible that this woman at almost 100 years old is going to survive this horrible disease.
In February, Mary Jane was with her last surviving brother, Joe, to celebrate his 98th birthday. Joe was a pharmacist working under his father at Maid Pharmacy on Dewey Avenue. Joe didn't marry until he was 60, so he spent a lot of time with his sister and niece Patty. A couple of weeks ago, Joe contracted COVID at the Hurlbut Nursing Home in Brighton. He died on April 17th.
I was able to Zoom with him the day before he died. And the aide that was with him in her full mask and gear was, right up in his ear, interpreting what I was saying to him. Just wonderful, wonderful care.
Because Patty drove her mother to get tested, she exposed herself to the virus. So now she and her husband are quarantined separately inside their home. And like so many families, she misses the human touch.
I just said to her, "I'm sorry, I can't give you a hug." That was the hardest thing, is to be with her after 5 weeks of not being with her and not being able to give her a hug.
Well, maybe that opportunity will come in the near future.
I certainly hope so.
Berkeley Breen, News 10 NBC.